MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Chris Rose will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So stepping in, Harper Pippinger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Harper Pippinger.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1. And the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goldberg going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight, right fielder Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
De Los Santos.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Alfonso de los Santos, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
The dude.
In now, Sebastian the Dude, as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Rudy Nunez.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two men are on with two men out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Two and one.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Now batting, Brett Mathis. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Nationals on top, 1-0. A A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Rocco Pollard gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, we're catching a hot pitcher today. He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at Nomar Mazara. I'm talking about bursting on the scene as a youngster. He did just that. And he showed us all his tools, the power from the left side, but also his ability to range in the outfield and make the throw to the right base.
Leading up for the Tigers, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, catcher, Austin Kelton.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. De Los Santos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Striding in,
Leading
Hideki
off for Washington,
Kimura. He'll start
first
things
baseman,
out in the top half of the
Hideki
second.
Kimura.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Leonard onto the grass. One down.
Batting
Boy, he
ninth,
showed some pretty good
shortstop.
range, heading pretty
Juan
deep into the outfield to bring
Morales.
that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Juan Morales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Ball three, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Standing in now, Harper Hippinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder, Andrew the Man.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0.
2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Brandon Ota is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Morales will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Brandon Ota.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Ota. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nunez racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Darrell Leonard.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara looks up. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Damon Goldberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfonso de los Santos.
Digging in to try it again, Alfonso de los Santos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Nope. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
The dude.
Stepping in now, Sebastian the Dude, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's running towards second. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Rudy Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away.
Kaplan.
Into the box now, James Kaplan, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Brett Mathis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goldberg going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping in now, Hideki Kimura.
Hideki Kimura.
As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. Now 5-2 Washington. Standing in, Anderson Benton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anderson Benton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mac Daddy. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And he takes a called strike two.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Nunez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 00, Austin Kelton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Kelton. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Nunez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 28, Kelly Jones.
Ready for another chance, Kelly Jones. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. From the stretch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Andrew the man, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 home. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Fouled straight back. The next 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now at the plate, Juan Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Took something off there, but it misses ball one. The pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Harper Pippinger will be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to short. Leonard comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Harper Pippinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The man looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Tino Guevara answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Alfonso de los Santos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High pop-up. Leonard is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Tigers 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Ota.
First baseman, number 15,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Darryl Leonard waits on deck. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Leonard.
Into the box now, Darryl Leonard. And a ball 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. One 0 count. Here it is. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Damon Goldberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Smoke toward third. The second, but they throw it away. And that will allow a run to score. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Terry Covey.
Striding in once again, Terry Covey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. De Los Santos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Anderson Benson.
Stepping into the box, Anderson Benton. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Man, that's one of those hangers you just hit into the night sky right there. Just blasted out of the atmosphere. But he let it go. I can't believe he didn't pull the trigger and just let it go.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Ready once again, Mac Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-2. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in once again, Austin Kelton, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Digging in and looking for more, Kelly Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We played 4 full. It's the Nationals 6 and the Tigers 4. Stepping up to the plate, Sebastian the Dude. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The Dude.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Goldberg moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now to the plate, Rudy Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
James Kaplan.
Stepping in now, James Kaplan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Brett Mathis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Andrew, the man, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Ota.
Digging in now, Brandon Ota. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nunez racing back way out of here into the upper row of bushes. Wow. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the series, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Darrell Leonard. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Mazzara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Damon Goldberg.
Striding into the box, Damon Goldberg. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Again, a 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The dude is after it, and that ends the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Striding in once again, Hideki Kimura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hideki Kimura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Standing in now, Juan Morales, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0 and 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Harper Pippinger. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
Your
Miguel
attention, please.
Nieves
Now
enters to do the
for
pitching in the
Washington,
bottom of the sixth.
Number 0, Miguel Nieves.
Ready for another shot now, Terry Covey. They'll
Leading
do
off for
battle
the
with a
Tigers.
new arm out there in their half of the
Designated hitter,
sixth. Action
Terry
now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anderson Benton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Kimura scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Ready for another chance. Mac Daddy 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. De Los Santos has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Alfonso De Los Santos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
De Los Santos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
The dude.
Stepping in now, Sebastian the Dude, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No touchdown.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Rudy Nunez. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And he is in there.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Ready once again, James Kaplan. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's coming home. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for Washington as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Chris Huerta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Puerta.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Kelton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. De Los Santos going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
Standing in now, Kelly Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Andrew the Man. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
In now, Brandon Ota, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. De Los Santos has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Tigers are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, and we're all even now at 6-6. Mitch Tumalo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Mitch Tumalo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Mathis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mathis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul wide of first. Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. All tied up here at Comerica Park. Neither team able to make much headway on the other through 7 innings, as you can see on the line score to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Hideki Kimura. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Stepping in now, Juan Morales. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Harper Pippinger.
Digging in now, Harper Pippinger. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Leonard is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave 1. We're still tied 6-6.
Your
Julio
attention, please.
Ochoa is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
out of the
Washington,
bullpen in the bottom half of
Number
the 8th.
34, Julio Ochoa.
Stepping in, Darryl Leonard
Leading up
comes
for the
in
Tigers,
1 for 2 with that home run he hit
shortstop,
earlier.
Darryl Leonard.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Into the box now, Damon Goldberg. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Terry Covey. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here it comes, 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box, Anderson Benton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Into the box now, Mac Daddy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A man on third with 2 down. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The catcher, number 00.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Austin Kelton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Marcus McCarty trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Marcus McCarty.
Into the box, Kelly Jones, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here, he's here to compete.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for.